making it to the top of this thing. I think we're going the right way this time. I think we're going the right way. We'll find out. Hello friends, today I'm in Hong Kong. I'm going to be doing the morning trail hike up to Victoria Peak. So if you don't know much about Hong Kong, let me give you just a very brief history. Hong Kong was a British colony prior to being given back to mainland China in 1997. Kind of agreed upon more or less that Hong Kong could stay as it is for another 50 years. So it would be one country but two systems. So Hong Kong has its own government separate from the CCP. It is a mixture of Western and Chinese culture, obviously having the British influence as well as being a window to the Western world here in mainland China. It's very densely populated. It seems like it's just going straight up everywhere. Shoot, I'm already out of breath. There's a really nice mixture of nature, hiking, beaches. A lot of people have this idea that Hong Kong is just a massive city, when in fact it has routes spread out all over this island that make it feel like more than just a metropolitan area. And we're about to discover that here with this hike. As usual, am I going the right way? Yeah, it's a hike to the hike. Interesting about Hong Kong is because it's in southern China, in the Macau, Guangzhou, Shenzhen area, it has a Cantonese influence. So Cantonese is the most prevalent language here. Of course, everybody's learning Mandarin because it's an international hub, and English, of course, because it's very Western. And it takes influences from the Cantonese culture as well as the general mainland Chinese culture. For the Cantonese cuisine, barbecued meats are very popular, with roast duck, char siu, which is a sweet glazed roast pork, and soy sauce chicken. Seafood is obviously very popular with fish balls, steamed fish with soy sauce, and salt and pepper squid. There's also noodles and rice dishes like clay pot rice, congee, wonton noodles, and beef chow fun. And then, of course, the most famous dim sum, which dim sum is obviously very popular in the West. And then we have egg tarts for dessert. Obviously, there's vastly different cultures in China depending on where you are. If you're in the Beijing area, there's going to be a Beijing dialect versus the south in Guangzhou. It's very Cantonese versus the Sichuan province versus Tibet versus, I think it's pronounced Xinjiang, where the Uyghurs are. So very different cultures all across China. Okay, I've just gotten in the morning trail, and it actually looks paved. Wow, this is a very nice trail. Very scenic. So densely populated and surrounded by these gorgeous mountains. And I know there's some beaches on each side of these mountains. Man, that city is massive. Oh, I got a long way to go. Very scenic, very green, very humid. These trees intermixed with bamboo just creates such a peaceful environment. I don't need to get into the sauna today, because I am sweating my ass off. Oh, look at the bamboo, see? Man. Y'all, I'm breathing hard. Okay, let's see. You are here. Interesting. Not exactly sure where this leads. Just asked some English people from the UK where I should go, because I'm a little confused and I don't have data here for some reason. almost doesn't look real. Truly remarkable. One of the best hikes I've been on in a long time. Another beautiful, beautiful vantage point. Ooh. Nice. Very nice. Okay. I could use dim sum, maybe a watermelon juice, and a coffee. No cold beer for me. I am really trying to avoid the drinking because since coming to China, it seems like people like to buy me drinks here. So I've been doing some drinking. This hike is crazy. Dude, the panoramic just... This is not what I expected Hong Kong to look like. Oops. Honestly, I would actually like to live here if Mandarin was the only language spoken. Obviously, you know, some English is going to be in any international city, but the fact that Cantonese and then everyone speaks English is, you know, I want to learn Mandarin, and so that'll make it more difficult, right? Oh my goodness. This city goes on forever. Gosh, I wonder what the beaches are like here. I gotta find out. Yeah, I bet the beaches here are gorgeous. I wasn't expecting this Hong Kong to be just so sprawled out all over the place. I wonder, is that Macau over there in the far distance? It could be. Man. The water looks so blue too. At least over there it does. I don't know if it looks blue in the middle there. That kind of looks like it could be. Maybe something a little dirty. But I think I'm making it to the top of this thing. I think we're going the right way this time. I think we're going the right way. We'll find out. Yeah. Oh my gosh, there's more city over here. What the? I think I'm staying on that part. What's funny is I traveled from there to there by underground tunnel, I think. Very, very. Yeah, that's exactly underground tunnel from there to there. Oh, it just doesn't end. I see. This is definitely one of the most unique cities I've ever been to. I know. Hey, you're asking yourself, hey Nick, you say that a lot. That's because over the last month I've been to more of those cities than I ever have before, and you're experiencing all of those firsts with me. So there you go. Just based off the environment with beaches, if you could surf here, which you might be able to. I might be getting a one-way ticket. Yeah, that on top of the trees, I'm a big tree fan, if you don't know. Big tree fan. Gosh, look at these different residences on the hill. Just enjoying that view every day. It's nice that they have these different plaques with information about the area. Obviously, I didn't read very much of either of them, but it's good to have, you know. I respect that. All right. This hike is starting not to be as fun anymore. I think that's because I really didn't eat very much breakfast. I had one rice ball and a cup of coffee, and now I'm starving. Hopefully there's a bar at the top of this hill. Something my dad would always say on hikes. We'd pass somebody, like, hey, y'all know if there's a bar at the top of this hill? And now here I am, asking the same questions. Please be the top. Oh, nice. They got a little market. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh, there's more over there. Oh, this is the other side. Oh my gosh. Gosh, it's so green. Man, I bet those beaches, you see them down there, but they're gorgeous. Oh man, are they taking wedding pictures? Jeez. That's really cute, man. Good for them. Jealous. Well, my card was not accepted there, so now I am on top of this mountain with no food. Not good. Okay, back down the mountain we go. Hopefully somebody will take Amex. I'm about to be a Visa and MasterCard spokesperson after these travels because nobody, well, that's not necessarily true. Everybody in China takes Alipay. And here they take Alipay as well, but for some reason my Alipay in Hong Kong doesn't work because it has to be set up differently. And I don't have internet right now for some reason because my eSIM's not working. But yeah, I'm about to be an anti-Amex person. Get a Visa or a MasterCard because not everyone takes Amex. This is a lovely park. And it had a water fountain. Oh, I needed that. Okay, let's go find a small snack. I know somewhere on this mountain has one for me. It takes Amex. Wow, I might be saved. At the bottom of this hill, it looks like there's just a complex. Okay, I'm having a quick snack before we continue. And by quick, I mean I'm having lunch from 7-Eleven. I've got a nice view though, man. Look at that. I'll go up that tower after. Hong Kong rocks. Hong Kong actually rocks. Well, after eating all of that 7-Eleven, we've made it to the Sky Tower. I don't know if this was worth $10. This kind of just looks like the view I had over there. No. Absolutely not worth $10. My view over there was better. Well, sometimes you get got. I guess they got me. I am definitely going to take the tram down, though. I don't think I'm walking down this bad boy. It doesn't sound good. Nice. That is so funny. They got me. Thank you. Oh, this is really nice. Golly. Well, I'm down from the tram, and I am pretty beat. So I'm gonna try to find the quickest way back. I'll show some Hong Kong street footage here as we start to walk back. believe I'm in the business district because there's quite a lot of financial institutions here. A lot of banks. And nice hotels. As you can see, I don't belong. Okay, friends, I have decided to take the metro because I'm exhausted. So this hike into the Victoria Peak and the morning trail, as well as walking around the financial district, is over. Might videotape a little bit more, but it'll just be some shots of the other side of Hong Kong. So, alrighty, friends.